Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the international referees for the match. The first referee from Canada, Nick Hughes. And the second referee from Barbados, Dale Addison. All right, volleyball fans, let's meet our starting lineups. We're kicking things off with Team Panama. Starting with number 7, Jose Donaldo. Number 8, Victor Borbua. Number 9, Gabriel Urania. Number 17, Isaac Nehemiah Senyanel Garcia. Number 21, Diego Villarreal. Number 23, Juan Artur Damer Quixon. And starting Rivero, number 19, Luis Daniel Rubija Chavez. Head coach of Panama is Alexis Bernal. And now, volleyball fans, let's meet their opponents. Team Puerto Rico. Starting with number 6, captain Hector Jose Navarro. Number 7, Fabian Rivera Posada. Number 12, Emilio Josu Machin Carmona. Number 18, Jaden Antonio Figueroa. Number 19, Marcelo Honka Hernandez. Number 22, Lucas Sebastian Colon Lecon. And Bolero, number 3, Agent Angel Figueroa Santiago.
Welcome to the West Gym at Simon Fraser University, host of the 2026 NORCECA U19 Boys Continental Championships. And we are just about set for the 5th and 6th place game between the team from Puerto Rico and the team from Panama. Panama will be in white, and Puerto Rico will be in red and blue. First serve now here on the attack. Puerto Rico blocked on that far side. That's Mendionero for Puerto Rico out there, pardon me, for Panama. And Borbua, who is now serving. Laverne setting up Cologne. Puerto Rico will reset here. The middle attack goes for Rivera. Early score tied 1-1 between Puerto Rico and Panama. Puerto Rico with the serve. And Cologne with the bump, and the Laverne setting up Panama, Puerto Rico with Rivera again. 2-1. Hopgood with the serve. The attack on this near side again. Hopgood with the dig. Figueroa off the touch and down for a point. Hopgood for Puerto Rico. Big attack there by Gabriel Urena. And it's Jose Urena for Panama serving. So Jose is 7 and Gabriel is 9. Deep serve, Hopgood with the serve receive. Over to Figueroa. And the Figueroa attack can't be handled by Panama. The officials for this game, Nick Fuse in the tower. Dale Addison is the second official. The third official is Jung Park. Rivera with the serve. And a nice swing in the middle for Gabriel Urena. Villarreal in for Panama. Hidrogo in for Borbua, the setter. Gabriel Urena, the serve. Figueroa for Puerto Rico. (5-3) for Puerto Rico. Cologne now at the service line, wearing number 22. Down air with the tip over. Now Figueroa looking to attack. Hidrogo with the dig. Down air again, pushing the ball towards the back. Nice save there by Puerto Rico. Free ball for Panama. Down air, off the blocks, and it's going to be still in play. And finally, ball is stopped as Puerto Rico able to win that point. Violation called against Panama. There, I believe the net was touched. And also, must say, the libero for Puerto Rico, Figueroa Santiago, with a huge, huge save earlier in that point. Cross to Figueroa. No good there. Panama gets the point, 6-4. See there on the replay. The Panama side winning that point. Mendionero for Panama. Figueroa Santiago, quick set and quick point for Machin. Jaden Figueroa. Panama down there, off the block, and I believe it went off the head of one of the Puerto Rico players, so you hope there's not too much of an impact there. I believe that was Hopgood who was rubbing his head walking back towards the end line. Down there, serving for Panama. Laverne, Hopgood. And that goes down for a kill, so at least Hopgood looks okay after that shot. Trying to block the ball. He is going to give Panama its 5th point. Machin with the serve. Jose Urena with the attack. Bump back over, and the ball somehow gets over the net. Panama with the ball again. Jose Urena off the blocks, and ball sent over. Laverne. And finally, Puerto Rico wins the point on the kill from Rivera. That makes it 9-5. Timeout call. Panama. Puerto Rico with a 4-point advantage early on here as we will decide 5th and 6th place at the U19 NORCECA Boys Continental Championships. It's been a great week of volleyball here in Burnaby, and down to the final 3 matches coming up at 2 p.m. 3rd place game between Costa Rica and Mexico, and then the championship final between Canada and the United States. Down there with the attack up the middle, and that is going to result in a point. Once again, a player on the net. Puerto Rico gets the point back. Now Laverne will serve. Down air. Gabriel Urena and his cross-court shot. A little bit off speed maybe, and Hopgood couldn't handle the ball. Short set there for Rivera, and the timing just didn't work out between him and Laverne. Borbua now for Panama. Laverne across to Cologne. Another opportunity here, and that shot long from Rivera, and very quickly, Panama back into this one, 10-9. So again, on the replay, the timing may be a little bit off. Borbua for Panama. Serve deep. Laverne set up to the outside. Cologne over, and another stoppage in play. And looks like another player at the net, on the net for Puerto Rico. We're tied at 10. Borbua. Short serve, Laverne. More mistimed attack there by Puerto Rico. Laverne getting the dig. Cologne tips the ball over, and that time it does work out for Puerto Rico, but the last 3 or 4 points, it seems like the attackers and the setter Laverne have not been on the same page. That time, Puerto Rico able to win the point and go back in front, 11-10. Hopgood now back to the service line. Down there with the service reception. Gabriel Urania blocked back down. Down there bumps the ball over. Laverne sets Cologne, and down there with a one-hand dig. Set to Jose Urania off the blocks. Figueroa Santiago with the dig. And Jaden Figueroa knocks the ball out of play. Tied at 11, Jose Urania. Figueroa. Panama on the attack down there, blocked by Rivera and Cologne. Rivera. Borbua with the set and the kill from Gabriel Urania. Gabriel Urania with the serve and the attack blocked. The attack by Machin turned away. There you see Villarreal, the middle blocker, getting his hands on the ball, and that serve goes long. So we're now even at 13 points each. Cologne for Puerto Rico. Getting instructions from the bench. He will deliver the serve. Out of system here for Panama. Laverne out to Figueroa, and that is going to be a point for Puerto Rico off the attack, catching the line. Cologne, the serve again. Ball tipped over. Now the set for Cologne. He'll try an off-speed shot. Gubija with the dig. Ball bumped over. Down there, off the blocks, off the net, and he will get the point. Mendionero for Panama, wearing number 17. Getting the serve. It's a pass to Figueroa Santiago, and then the kill from Figueroa. Jaden Figueroa now serving for Puerto Rico. Down air with a huge kill. The ball bounces right in front of Colon and then off his head, and he says he's okay. Down air, the serve. Laverne. Hopgood. Kill. Serving away from Machin. Jose Urania into the blocks, but out of bounds. Rivera and Laverne at the net, but could not keep the ball in play. 16-16. Villarreal will serve for Panama. Figueroa Santiago with the dig. The attack there from Hopgood, and he is blocked. That looked like that was Borbua and Gabriel Urania. Puerto Rico calling a timeout. Panama in front 17-16. You're watching the NORCECA U19 Boys Continental Championships live from Simon Fraser University in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. 2 more matches coming up after this one. We've got the third place match between Mexico and Costa Rica, and then the championship final between Canada and the United States. So far in this contest, Figueroa with 5 points for Puerto Rico, and Urania, Gabriel Urania, and down there both with 4 points. Villarreal in for Figueroa Santiago. Setter's dump. And Laverne gets the point for Puerto Rico. Will serve now down there with the reception, and that leads to a point for Gabriel Urania. Oh no, actually they will call that a lift. Yeah, that will be a kill, pardon me. So Urania with the play there. Point for Panama. Colon, high off the blocks. Hopgood. Kubija with the dig, and that will be a kill for Panama. Jose Urania. Deep serve, Hopgood with the serve receive. Colon into the block, down here, and Gabriel Urania with the huge point for Panama, 20-18. Figueroa Santiago with the receive. Colon with the cross-court attempt. Borbua to down air, rolls a shot over the net. The libero once again with the set. Colon with the kill. Figueroa Santiago with the assist on that play, the bump set. Soto back in for Puerto Rico. We'll spell off Rivera. Short serve. Cubillo with the receive down air, getting the set, and he will put the ball away. Figueroa Santiago back on the floor. Big swing that will get the touch at the net by Figueroa. More subs coming in for Puerto Rico. Gonzalez and Kirill. Kirill will get the chance to serve for Puerto Rico, down 21-20. Jose Urena with the receive down there with the set. Getting the set from Barbua. 2-point lead for Panama. Mendionero with the serve now, 22-20. Set to the far side, no mistake on that attempt from Gonzalez. Big serve from Figueroa. Rolled over the net. Saved by Kirill. Now the attack from Gonzalez, and he goes out the back. Panama getting closer to taking this first set. Down air. Kirill. Hopgood with the attack. Now the other way down air with the big swing. And Kirill not called for over the center. Kept his feet behind the center line. Down air, rolls the ball over. Set point for Panama. Hopgood will go to the bench, and Gustavo Guadalupe will enter for Panama. Down air with the serve. Kirill. Guadalupe will two-hand the ball over. Borbua. Jose Urena off the blocks. Kirill with the dig. The set to the near side. Ball tipped. And down air with the attack, but he goes into the net. So play is stopped. Looked like Guadalupe needs some attention there on the sideline. We see both coaches and the official over to check with him. Mashin. Kubija with the receive. Down air, off the top of the blocks. That will be the first set as he takes Panama to a 25-22 victory. We'll be back with, we'll take a look at the replay here actually as he goes off the hands of two of the blockers and sends Panama into the first set break. We are going to take a break as well here in Burnaby. You're watching live coverage of the NORCECA U19 Boys Continental Championships from Langley.
Well, someone can try. All right, let's see it. Oh, so close. Let's go right here. That's it. Amazing game. Let's try. I'm gonna make it a bit harder. Oh yeah! Buckets! Very good. Over here, let's go over here. Let's go up there. All right, let's give it a shot here. Oh, so close! So close! Right up here, I like the pom-poms.
Welcome back to Burnaby and the NORCECA U19 Boys Continental Championships. The sixth place game going on right now. We are in the first set break with Panama ahead 1-0 after taking the opener 25-22. Wilson Wong here with you. Thank you for joining us on this broadcast on CBC Sports and on the Volleyball Canada YouTube channel. Some stats for you from that first set. 9 points in total for Down Air, 9 points to lead all players. Urania has 6 as well for Panama. And then on the Puerto Rican side, Jaden Figueroa with 6 points, Hopgood with 4. And in that opening set, 17 kills for Puerto Rico, 15 for Panama. 4 blocks, though, for Panama to 1 for Puerto Rico. No aces in that first set and just 1 service error. That one was committed by Panama. Now on the court for set 2, Panama. Borbua, Villarreal, Down Air, Mendianero, Jose Urania, and Gabriel Urania. For Puerto Rico, we've got Laverne, Hopgood, Rivera, Colon, and Figueroa, Santiago. Kubija on the court actually for Panama as well. It was Villarreal off. Gabriel Urania with the spike. Colon back the other way off the blocks, then bump back over to the Panamanian side. Mendianero, the roll shot. Hopgood with the spike. Kubija, bump set. Free ball. And now Puerto Rico with the attack and finally ended on that play by Rivera. Gabriel Urania blocked, but still alive there as the ball is sent over to the Puerto Rico side of the net. Colon hits the net on the attack. Jose Urena putting the ball in play. Big swing by Rivera. Down air will roll the ball back over. Hopgood gets the chance. And another stoppage at the net. Point to Puerto Rico, 2-1. Hopgood with the serve. Kubija with the receive and the set from Borbua. And that ball is sent long from Gabriel Urena. (3-1) Puerto Rico. Hopgood. Deep, hard serve. Borbua. Manganero called on the carry on Puerto Rico, so that will be Manganero with the kill. Gabriel Urena. Figueroa Santiago. Turnaround shot there from Figueroa. Down there getting the set from Borbua. Three points apiece early in set two, Panama and Puerto Rico. Panama with the opening set, and a beautiful ball placed right on the end line for an ace. Gabriel Urena. First ace for either team in this contest, 4-3 for Panama. Figueroa, Laverne, and Rivera gets the kill off the hands. Rivera for Puerto Rico. Dug up by Jose Urena. Down air, over the blocks, but out of bounds. Oh, it will be point for Puerto Rico. Nope, that will be point for Panama. Puerto Rico called for, I think, contact with a net. Several Panama players appealing for that call right away. Manganero. Figueroa Santiago with the receive and the big kill from Machin. Laverne with the assist. Colon wearing number 22 for Puerto Rico. Jose Urena with the receive down there, getting the set from Borbua. That works out very well for Team Panama. 6-5 for Team Panama. Down there with the serve. Laverne. And finished off by Machin. Jaden Figueroa tosses the ball up for Puerto Rico. Sends that serve dug up by Kubija. Attack off the blocks, just out. Panama ahead 7-6. Villarreal, the middle for Panama, serving. Hopgood tries to tip the ball over. Mendionero with the set, and the ball is going to go. Well, the attack was from Borbua. Now the official and one of the line judges will have a discussion. And Borbua will get the kill there. Laverne now not happy with the call, hoping to change the mind of the official. Well, the play is settled. The score is 8-6 for Panama. Villarreal. Figueroa. Laverne matching. He sends that ball wide. Puerto Rico, though, gets the call. There was a touch by the blockers at the net. Jose Urania with a big kill, puts his team back in front, 9-7. Borbua with the serve. Figueroa out to Hopgood off the blockers. And now put away by Panama. Puerto Rico calls a timeout with the score 10-7 in favor of their opponents from Panama. So some stats for you here. Donaire now with 12 points to lead all players in this contest. Gabriel Urania with 8 points, both for Panama, and then Jaden Figueroa with 6 points for Puerto Rico. Rivera with 5, and Machin and Hopgood with 4. Play back underway, and it will be an ace by Borbua. Coming out of the timeout, the bleeding continues for Puerto Rico, down by 4. Borbua, this time with a soft roll serve that's bumped over, and a kill goes down for Jose Urania. Didn't get quite everything on it, but enough to find open space on the floor. (12-7) for Panama. Borbua gets that ball past Soto for another ace, 13-7. Borbua. Laverne off the blocks. Soto is stopped at the net. Panama 14, Puerto Rico 7. Gonzalez and Kirill will come in on the substitution. Borbua continuing on his service one. Kirill to the far side. Gonzalez. Then an over bump there on this near side attack from Gonzalez. Jose Urena off. Soto. Panama will reset. Jose Urena leaning back. Dig there by Figueroa. Kirill. Gonzalez. Kubija. Borbua. Downer. Off one of the hands. So despite the triple block at the net for Puerto Rico, Panama gets the point. That will lead to another timeout. 15-7 the score here, Panama in front over Puerto Rico. As always, we encourage you to visit the Volleyball Canada website at volleyball.ca and follow their social media accounts. Twitter is VBall Canada. Instagram and Facebook is Volleyball Canada, all one word. And of course, some of you are watching on YouTube on the Volleyball Canada. Thank you for tuning in and enjoying this one. If you are watching from around the Vancouver area, encourage you to come down, get tickets for the last two games. We had a 5-set contest between Barbados and the Dominican Republic to start the day here to determine 7th and 8th. Barbados taking that one. Borbua will send that ball long, and that will end the streak here, but Panama has still a 15-8 lead. Speaking of the next match, we see some of the Costa Rica players coming up just behind us here in this broadcast position. Unfortunately for Puerto Rico, ball sent back over to Panama. Jose Urena. Deep serve, and that will be too deep, actually, out the back. Soto. Kubija. Downer with the set. There's all sorts of contact at the net. And looks like it's Gabriel Urena who has taken the hardest fall. And he gives a thumbs up. Once again, great sportsmanship shown by both teams, and that was also evident in the first game between Barbados and the Dominican Republic. But Soto will serve for Puerto Rico. Borbua with the set, and an easy kill there by Gabriel Urena. Soto with the receive. Out to Figueroa off the blocks. Borbua down air, across. Could be a free ball over. Kirill trying to save it, and it's sent over by the libero, Figueroa Santiago. Borbua, jump set. He pushes the ball over the net, and that leaves Figueroa with the easy kill. Scrambling play on both sides there, and ends with a Puerto Rico point. Rivera Set to serve. Down air, across. And it's Mendianero. Kirill matching, but blocked at the net. Villarreal. And that Villarreal looked like Borbua as well. Mendianero with the serve into the net. Puerto Rico looking to build some momentum. We're down by 7. Kirill. Jose Urania down air, tips the ball towards the back line. That is Gonzalez getting the kill. The assist going to Figueroa Santiago. The bump set from the libero. Kirill. Jose Urania with the reception. Down there with the attack. Kirill with the dig. Now Gonzalez with the kill. And timeout called by Panama as Puerto Rico getting fired up here within 5 points as Gonzalez fired that ball towards the middle from this near sideline. We're heading towards the late stages of set 2 here between Panama and Puerto Rico, the 6th place game of the 2026 U19 NORCECA Boys Continental Championships. So coming out of the timeout, we've got Kirill looking to keep the streak going. Borbua down air, and he is long as Soto was actually standing behind the back line, and that ball was still going past him. So another point here for Puerto Rico, and it is a 4-point gap between these two teams. Kirill, Jose Urania, Borbua with the set, and Villarreal turned aside. Puerto Rico on the attack. Gonzalez off the blocks. Another huge point for Puerto Rico. Kirill with the set for Puerto Rico. Gonzalez again. And it's another kill for Gonzalez. And Puerto Rico is within 2 points at 19-17. Down air finally breaks a streak as he drops that ball down in front of Kirill. And down air will head to the line for the serve. His team up by 3. Kirill, Gonzalez, saved by Kubija. Not quite. Couldn't do very much with that. Two-point game once again, 20-18. Figueroa. Kubija with the reception. Down air, oh, trying the off-speed shot, and instead hits it into the net, and Puerto Rico within one. Figueroa with the big serve. Jose Urena is in. All right, so the play was called in, but the point actually, I think, will go to Puerto Rico. So we're tied at 20. Kubija can't handle that serve, and Puerto Rico has the lead, 21-20. Puerto Rico is fired up. And honestly, they've had such an amazing run here. It was 19-11 earlier in the set. It's been a 10-1 run for Puerto Rico. And the team looking to continue out of this timeout, looking to tie this match at one set apiece. Villarreal's block made it 19-11 for Panama earlier in the set. And then with the next play, Puerto Rico has taken the lead with a big streak of 10-1. Figueroa off the top of the net, saved by Jose Urena. Down air. Rolls the ball over to the other side. Gonzalez is going to be long with the play. They were also called on I believe they were also called on the net as well. Either way, the point going to Panama. We're tied at 21. Villarreal will leave the game. Oda will come in to serve. Kirill. Gonzalez. 22-21 Puerto Rico. So Kirill coming off the bench and has been a big part of this comeback for Puerto Rico, playing from the setter's position. He's got the ball right now over to Gonzalez, off the blocks. And that is going to be another point that will require discussion. Jose Urena, dove out of play to hit the ball back over the net, but the discussion will probably be whether that ball went over wide of the antenna or between the, yes, and that will be a ball that was determined to be wide of the antenna. Point to Puerto Rico. So that big point gives Puerto Rico a 23-21 lead. Machin. Delivers the ball, Jose Urania with the dig. Now getting the setback from Borbua. And that ball was going out. But unfortunately, Figueroa at the end line tried to save it, and it will be a point for Panama. Now, I couldn't say for sure whether there was a touch at the net, so I can't really call that a mistake in any way, but it will be a point here on this play for Puerto Rico on the net violation for Panama. 23-22. Can Puerto Rico complete the comeback and win this set? A couple of points away. Ball tipped over. Kirill. And the ball at the net is pushed back down by Panama, Gabriel Urania. I think there's a bit of confusion here as to who won that point because Panama all right. I think Panama will be serving here. Jose Urania. Kirill. Soto with the attack. Rivera sends the ball over, but Puerto Rico able to recover. Soto sends the ball over, and Gabriel Urania knocks it back down. Oof, boy, we are tied now at 24.
Double sub coming in for Puerto Rico, number 22 Colon and number 6 Laverne.
So Laverne, the starting center, back into the game. Jose Urania. Tied at 24. Laverne. Ball is knocked out. Cologne, too strong. And after all the ups and downs here, Panama has a set point, 25-24. Jose Urania. Laverne. Rivera with the short attack. Down air. Gets the kill. And Puerto Rico suffers a heartbreaking loss in this second set. They had the lead after being down 19-11. But unfortunately for them, Panama able to recover and take that set. That is an incredible win by Panama, 26-24, as they win the final 4 points of the set to take it by 2. We're going to take another short break. We'll need the break for a breather after that exciting finish. Panama leads 2-0 over Puerto Rico here at the NORCECA U19 Boys Continental Championships in Burnaby.
still on this bracket. I'm gonna play this for y'all. Hey, y'all get some more drinks going on. That sounds a whole lot better.
Seeing you now with your listening, cleansing my soul of addiction now, 'cause I'm falling apart. Tension between us just like paper fences. You got issues that I mention for now, 'cause we're falling apart.
Welcome back to the West Gym in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. Live coverage of the 2026 U19 NORCECA Boys Continental Championships. Wilson Wong here with you on commentary and Mike Parolini in the production booth bringing you this game. Half hour, second set concluded 26-24 for Panama. After two sets, down air for Panama with 15 points to lead all players. Urania with 10, Gabriel Urania. For Puerto Rico, Gonzalez and Figueroa both have 8 points. And the opening point goes to Puerto Rico as Borbua sends that ball into the net. Gabriel Urania sends that ball wide. 2-0 for Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico gives one of the points back as Figueroa commits the service error. Jose Urania, he is going to send that ball wide. Rivera. Kubija with the reception, and it ends with a Gabriel Urania kill from the middle. Gabriel Urania. Carril with the back set. Gonzalez with the attack. Down air now for Panama. Set from Gonzalez, and it's going to be a play that stopped Panama player on the net. Soto was in the middle of that play there for Puerto Rico. Gonzalez for Puerto Rico gets the ace. Kubija could not handle the serve. Gonzalez now, this time hitting the net, so we have seen quite a few service errors in this set already. 5-3, Puerto Rico in front. Mendinero now for Panama. Carril with the set, and Machin still able to get the ball over. And now it's Soto with the attack into the middle of the court. Kubija down air off the blocks, and he makes it work. scrambly play from both teams as Panama will get the point to get within one, 5-4. Big swing from Gonzalez, but into the net. Mandanero, Kirill, Soto. Big dig by Jose Urania. Now Downer in transition. Kubija to Downer again. Jose Urania down there a third time, and it's blocked. Soto for Puerto Rico. And Kirill also, and Machin, I believe, also at the net. Soto with the serve. Borbua down there, blocked back to the Panama side, then bumped over. Kirill, Figueroa, point for Puerto Rico. Down there, past the double block. This team down 7-6. Borbua out to Jose Urania, and Machin could not get both hands on it. Puerto Rico, though, still in the lead, 8-7. Villarreal. Ball in the play. Kirill. Figueroa down the line, and not much Mandanero could do about that ball. 9-7. Down there, Borbua, Jose Urania. Now the attack from Puerto Rico, Soto. Kubija with the save. Kirill. In the middle, that's Rivera with the big kill. Panama timeout after going down by 3 points off that last kill. We are coming to you live from the West Gym at Simon Fraser University in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. Host of this week's NORCECA U19 Boys Continental Championship. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage here on CBC Sports and the Volleyball Canada YouTube account. Those of you who were listening maybe earlier in the week, you heard Tim James broadcasting the games, and my name is Wilson Wong. Mike Parolini has been here with the production crew all week. And just on the NORCECA calendar, next week is the U17 Pan American Girls Cup in Honduras. So we are underway again. Puerto Rico with the ball. Figueroa sending the ball deep. Mendianero across to Jose Urena, saved by Figueroa. Now he'll jump for the attack. Mendianero, the dig. Down air with the tip. Kirill, back set. Gonzalez. Second attack, and he will get the line with that spike. That's a big ace for Puerto Rico. That's Kirill, who has done a great job in this game, providing some big contributions off the bench. Jose Urena blocked. The two Urenas, Jose and Gabriel, combining for the point. Kirill. Down air. Borbua. Down air again, and no mistake there. (13-8) for Panama. Pardon me, for Puerto Rico. Panama with the ball. On the serve, Borbua. Figueroa. Another middle attack. It's going to be Rivera, but it will be a ball that sails out of bounds. Borbua with the serve. Kirill across to Gonzalez, and he is able to roll the ball over. (14-9) in favor of Puerto Rico. Figueroa, the hard serve down there, handles that well. For the near side attack, it's Jose Urena. Soto finds the corner. Ball moved to the near sideline, and Soto able to get it to a very small spot in the near corner. Rivera. And the ball has to be bumped over by Mendianero. Rivera with the set over to Gabriel Urena. And then off the blocks, it will drop to the floor. 15-12, Panama down by 3. Pardon me, I'm ahead of myself here, 15-11. Soto is going to go long. Just have to be a bit patient to check with all the line judges to see if there was a touch, as well as anything else that might have happened on the play. Gabriel Urena. Soto with the receive. And the ball knocked off the blocks by Gonzalez, but it will fall back in play on the Puerto Rico side. And that will lead to a timeout here from Puerto Rico with the score 15-13. with Panama trailing. Coming up later today, originally scheduled for 2, unlikely to start at 2 or be very close. We have the third place game, Mexico and Costa Rica, and then at 4 for the championship match between Canada and the United States. Should be 2 very fun matches, and even if they end up being 3-0 sweeps, the fans will definitely make it an enjoyable night. Mexico yesterday had lots of really vocal fans, and they lost 3-0, but it was certainly a great atmosphere to be a part of. Puerto Rico called for out of rotation, and their lead has shrunk to just 1 point here. Matchin going to the official in the tower to get an explanation. Panama a chance to tie the set here. Urania with the serve. Ball set out for Gonzalez, and again, that ball goes out. And we are tied at 15. Jose Urania will send the ball into the net. Puerto Rico goes back in front, 16-15. Gonzalez. Oh, he returns the favor and sends that ball long. We're level at 16 points apiece. Kirill to Soto off the block, saved by Gubija. And Borbua, great dive. Soto again, is there a touch at the net? No, and it will be point Panama. And very quietly, Panama has regained the lead 17-16 as Laverne is back into this game, as well as Guadalupe. Then Dianero with the hard serve. Ball bumped over. Down air. No chance there for Puerto Rico. Panama now 18-16 in the lead. Puerto Rico calling a timeout. Panama ahead by 2. And as we prepare for the next match, seeing some Mexico fans file in. Back in this one, Mendianero with the serve. Laverne down to Guadalupe, and he gets the kill to close the gap to 1. Soto with the serve, not handled cleanly, but Panama will go on the attack here. Downer off the I think what the call was that it hit the antenna or hit the net. Either way, it's a point for Puerto Rico. We're tied at 18. Down there will try this time, and he easily gets that kill. (19-18) Panama looking to close out this match in 3. Laverne across to Guadalupe, and that is a kill off the hands. We're level at 19 points apiece. Down air with the attack up the middle. Lefty attack from Guadalupe. And he's made a difference offensively for Puerto Rico as they take the lead back 20-19. Serve from Machin. Now Jose Uranian leaning back and sending the ball over. Guadalupe, another beautiful lefty swing that goes off the blocks. 21-19 Puerto Rico. Timeout for Panama as the teams head down the stretch in this third set.
Volleyball fans, this is a must-win set for Puerto Rico. And Panama looks to take it 3. Next up, we've got a bronze medal match. Mexico and Costa Rica will battle it out for bronze. And then at 4 o'clock, we've got a gold medal match for the Canadian boys versus USA. Stick around, we got a lot more volleyball coming.
So far in this game down there with 21 points. And Gabriel Urania with 13 on the Panamanian side. Gonzalez is 12. Figueroa has 11. Borbua, bump set, Jose Urania. Dug out by Soto. Guadalupe again, and another kill. That's 4 straight kills for Guadalupe. And on that one, Panama stops the momentum a little bit here. And actually, technically, that's 5 straight kills for Guadalupe. He's got the last 5 points for Puerto Rico. And that is going to be Laverne. He stepped over the center line on the set. And that was a pretty clear call for the officials on the net. 22-21, Puerto Rico still in the lead. Laverne to the near side. Figueroa hits the antenna. Boy, it's a roller coaster ride here in set 3 as well. So Oda with another serve. Laverne, Guadalupe hits the net. So just as quickly, Panama has taken a 1-point advantage. Oda dumps the serve into the net, so it is tied at 23. Now, does this give a chance for Kirill and Puerto Rico? Well, they get the serve over. Borbua out to Jose Urena off the block, and it would have counted anyway. Yes, it was a touch off the hands. Panama 24, Puerto Rico 23. We have match point. Kirill across to Gonzalez, and he's able to roll that shot down. He was leaning backwards. As we'll see here on the replay. And still able to get some space on the floor to tie this match at 24. Tied the set at 24. Match is 2-0 in favor of Panama. Kubija with the reception. Jose Urena off the blocks. Kirill. Soto. He rolls a shot. Jose Urena with the dig. Gets the ball back on the set. And he knocks it off the blocks out of bounds. Point Panama. Match point. Here we see a yellow card on the floor. Yes, given to Panama. I think they wanted to sub someone in and was too late. So it's a delay of game yellow card. Won't really matter if they can win this point. Jose Urena for Panama. His team up 25-24. Kirill, the back set to Gonzalez. Off the blocks. That'll be a free ball over. Borbua, short set. Gabriel Urena off the blocks. Kirill. Gonzalez and into the blocks. It will be a Panama win. Panama will win 5th place. Puerto Rico will place 6th here at the 2026 U19 NORCECA Boys Continental Championships. Another exciting match. Thank you very much to both Puerto Rico and Panama for their performances here in Burnaby this week. They have played well throughout the tournament, and we hope they've enjoyed their time here in Burnaby and at Simon Fraser University. And of course, all the best for them as they continue both their education and volleyball careers. Some stats that we will try to get to you before the end of this one. Still updating some of the individual stats, but we will get to enjoy Panama celebrating here on the West Gym Sport Court. They will finish here in 5th place. They finished they started with a 3-0 loss to the USA and then defeated Puerto Rico earlier in this tournament in the group stages, 3-1, and then defeated the Dominican Republic before losing to Mexico in the quarterfinals. They won yesterday and will complete this tournament with a win today.